Hello everyone, my name is May. Today I'm so happy to tell you about 15 conversations between two people, a man and a woman. Number 1. The man said to the woman he had been working hard that month and he took 3 days on the following week. The woman supposed that wasn't good time because they wouldn't be finished that project by then. The man replied that he got so have to wait until the month after for his time off. Number 2. The woman wanted to know if the man saw that newspaper. She said that briefcase was on sale that week. The man replied to her, those were great for it. He said she could call and order one by phone. The woman agreed with him. However, she thought I'll fast her order because it's usually fasted to that way. Number 3. The man complained that he couldn't get that thing to work because the copies came out too light. The woman agreed with him. She said it was really old, so it was always breaking down. The man suggested calling someone to come fix that morning because he really needed it to get that copy made. Number 4. The woman said to the man they really should talk that over in person. She suggested getting together something that week. The man replied that he would be away on business trip for the rest that week. The woman wanted to know how about the following Monday then, and she said she would meet him in the office at 10. Number 5. The woman wanted to know if the man remembered to read that article she sent her. The man was sorry about that. She explained that she had been so busy. However, he would get to it that day. The woman advised that he should read it on because it discussed some important information. Number 6. The woman wanted to know if the man was free dinner that night because it was time to celebrate. The man was surprised by that. He said he had gotten promotion. The woman agreed with him. She said the birthday she had been waiting for is there. She commented she was then an assistant to director of the foreign marketing department. Number 7. The man suggested taking the package to the post office for him. The woman agreed with him. She said she would do it later when she went there for lunch. The man suggested taking it right away because it was very important. Number 8. The woman said to the man they had some excellent seafood that night. The man agreed with her. He said the price were reasonable. She replied to him on their list had made to order and they were served with farm fresh vegetables. Number 9. The man said hello to the woman and she suggested helping her. The woman commented that she had to have the wrong number and she had wanted to speak with Mr. Moore. The man replied to her, Mr. Moore worked in the accounting department. However, he was at a conference that week and he suggested transferring her to Mr. Moore's assistant desk. Number 10. The woman wanted to know if she could get a full return on the stress. She said she had never worn it. The man agreed with her. He suggested telling him why she was returning. He wanted to know if damage was in any way. The woman disagreed with him. She commented it were in good condition. However, it just didn't fit. Number 11. The woman wanted to know if those bills would ready soon. She said she liked to put them in the bank that day. The man agreed with her. He commented he would have for him before she left the office that afternoon. The woman agreed with him. However, she advised her not to be too late because the bank closed 5:30. Number 12. The woman wanted to know if Miss Leaf were available that morning. She said that she had some papers for Miss Lee to sign. The man replied to her, she wasn't in a meeting right then, but she should be finished soon. The woman agreed with him and she said she could call back in a little while. Number 13. The man wanted to know if the woman could take his phone call for him that afternoon. He said he was leaving the office after lunch. The woman asked what the matter was and the man was feeling well. The man replied that everything fine. He was just meeting the director at the airport 2:30. Number 14. The woman confirmed that the man ordered his new computer Tuesday before. The man agreed with her and he said he should have it by Friday. The woman agreed with him. She said they should be on Thursday and he should get in that day and the following day. Number 15. The man said to the woman he was ready for the break. He wanted to know if the woman wanted to get some coffees in the lunch. The woman disagreed with him. He commented that it was such a nice day out and she was tired sitting indoors. The man suggested going out then. He said that there were nice sidewalk cafe to there. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.